I have to move on here and talk about the last dysfunction of a team. The inattention to results. The reason why we have to hold people accountable is because if we don't, they're going to think that the results don't matter. Because see, we have to hold them accountable to results. It's not always financial results. If it's at a church, it's saving souls. If it's feeding people, it's the hungry who get food. And so how do we make sure that people are focused on results? Well, what else would they pay attention to if not results? Well, how about their budget, their department, their career, their status, their ego? God bless you. Now, just in case you don't think people in your organization are selfish enough to think about themselves and over the team, I want to tell you a story from the world of sports. Now, I don't know how many of you follow basketball, but there's a team called the Chicago Bulls that, you know, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is pretty famous. Michael Jordan used to play for the Chicago Bulls, and after he retired, the second best player on the Bulls was a guy named Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen was one of the best players in the NBA, and they had a great team around him and a great coach, and even after Jordan retired, they said this team could very well win the championship again. And so they made it to the playoffs, and they were playing their hated rival, the New York Knicks. And they were on the sideline, tie game, 20,000 people in the arena, national television, tie game with 2 seconds left in the game. The Bulls called timeout to take the last shot to win the game. The coach drew the team over to the sideline and he said, here's what we're going to do. We're going to get the ball to this guy named Tony Kukoc, a European player who was a really good shooter, and he's going to have the best chance to make the basket. Pippen looked at the sheet and said, no, I should get the ball. I'm the best player. And the coach said, no. See, Kukoc will have a better chance to have an open shot. So he's going to take it. And he goes, no, I get the ball. I'm the best player. And the coach said, no, you don't get the ball. See, Kukoc is going to get the ball. You're not. You're going to be over here. And the player said, if I don't get the ball, then I'm not going out on the court. The coach said, okay, you're in for Pippen. They put him in. The best player sat on the bench. The fans were like, why is he not in the game? And the announcers were like, did he foul out? Did he get injured? What happened? No, he refused to play. The team made the shot, won the game, but that's irrelevant. The moral of this story is this. I wish everybody in this room, all of your organizations and churches, had people with the courage and audacity of Scottie Pippen, who could stand up in front of everyone and say, listen, you guys, it's not about the team, it's about me. Because then we'd know who to fire. I mean, that would be so nice. It's like, thank you for telling me. I always thought that about you, but I wasn't sure, but thank you. But they're not going to do that. They're going to go to meetings and nod and smile. And that's why we have to make sure they're focused on results. And the only way to do that is to hold them accountable out of love. And the only way to do that is to make sure that they're committed. The only way to get that commitment is if they disagree passionately. And the only way to do that is if they trust each other and are vulnerable. And I've gone a little bit over my time. I'm sorry. Thank you for having me here. God bless you. Sorry about that. Thank you.